Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond. We are back at the Disneyland Resort. It's been a few. We're so excited to be here.
Yes, I love coming home to Disneyland. There's something just so magical and special about it every time. But we are here because, as you know, it's Halloween time. Whether you like it or not, Halloween is here. That means decorations, merchandise, food, treats.
All of it.
It's all happening. So today we're here at DCA, Disney California Adventure. We're prepping for Oogie Boogie, Halloween time in general.
Let's get into DCA and see what's going on. Okay, right off the bat here at Oswald's, we found some ears. Well, Katie did. I'm not going to take credit for that, but...
Yeah, don't you dare.
Yeah.
These are definitely newer. Very pretty. I actually very much like them. And then these, I'm definitely buying.
Wow, those are nice.
I haven't seen them yet, but I love that color.
I like the bow there. Look at that.
Yeah, they're so beautiful. I can't figure out if I like these. They're like, got the Oogie Boogie burlap on them.
Say that 5 times fast.
Right? And then they have the, you know, the Jack Skellington, that 3D-ish thing that they're doing for that whole line.
Oh, they're purple on the inside, too.
Yeah, very pretty.
And then look on the side, it says Sally. And there's the back. Interesting.
And from the back, we go to Jack.
I like what you did there. And, okay, and there, there you go.
Of course, no bow.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of, you know, people that don't like the bow will choose those. So really cool if you're a big Jack fan or if you're a big Sally fan. The only thing I was thinking about for the Sally ears, I wish they would have actually put Sally on it.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I noticed something new in the window at 5 and Dime that wasn't here when I looked at it originally, that sweatshirt right there. It's all stitched on there, isn't it? That's interesting. All right, they haven't changed the windows on the outside yet. Still standard windows. And I'm really surprised they haven't taken down the bunting yet. That's odd. I thought they would have taken down the...
Labor Day?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. All right, we're at the entrance to Carsland. This is the part of DCA that has seen the most transformation to the season that we're so excited about.
Yeah.
And so we're
that sign is going to be all changed in purple and green.
It's going to say Halloween, H-A-U-L, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I forget. We see it every year, but I am so excited because Carsland, so awesome during Halloween.
It really is.
They get so into it, do such a good job. So let's go see what they've done so far.
All right, so directly across from the Carsland sign is Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, which is slowly being transformed into Mater's Graveyard Jamboree, and we can see the tombstones on the outside with the radiator tombstones. Look at R.I.P. So cool. Stop ahead. I love how they have all the little graphics on them. No through traffic. And lo and behold, the signage and the bat wings are up already. So good to see. There it is, Mater's Graveyard Jamboree. Even got the zombie cars up. Look at this. Those are so cool. 2 of them against the fence line here. Vicious. They are vicious.
We're going to the petting zoo?
We are going to Mater's Petting Zoo, Katie, because look, the Mummy Mater has arrived.
Mummy Mater.
He's all wrapped up for the holiday.
He's all wrapped up.
Yeah.
Mater.
This was a great idea. Whoever thought of this, and
it's
you know,
so cute.
His eyes are peeking out, and he's got his bandages and all that. But yeah, it's a good touch.
I love his little mouth. All the tractors and their little mouths.
Yeah, there it is. All right, Mummy Mater.
Just so cute about it.
So cool. We're gonna go back across the street to Fillmore's because the ghosts have arrived on the signage. Look at that. Now Fillmore's has a lot of decorations. The old 50-gallon drum jack-o'-lanterns are back.
I love
These light up at night, really cool.
Don't they like change colors?
I think so.
I think they do.
But they're really good. Another great concept that they came up with.
This land just has so many details.
It does.
It's great. So they have these on both sides.
And then right behind those drums, you got the ghost car. He's on like a car spring too, which is genius. And then the tire.
And they do such a good job of making it look like it's been here for so long and we haven't noticed it, you know?
Very aged. And then we have more ghost cars in the garden over here, in the cactus garden.
Oh yeah.
And the permanent taillights, those are always there, the taillight flowers.
Yep.
And I think I pointed this out the last time I did a video here. The right-hand telephone poles are up for the holidays. Halloween and Christmas all the way through. These things last here, but they're never here prior to Halloween. They're temporaries, but they couldn't string the cool decorations across the street without them.
And they're getting ready for the pumpkin patch over here.
Oh, this is, yeah, it's not here yet, but you can imagine.
Isn't it gasoline?
Yeah, they're gas cans. Yeah.
Gas cans.
Right next to Sarge's.
Which does have the spider webs.
Oh, look at that. Good eye, Katie. So I guess the big question is, are they lighting this stuff up at night yet? I wonder.
I don't think so.
Usually they wait, right?
Until it starts.
Yeah.
I think that's when it will be. And then over here we'll have the posters.
Yes, all the posters with the play on words on all the titles.
Here's like Escape to Witch Mountain and...
One of my favorites.
I think there's a few more. I can't remember them off the top of my head.
All right, we got to move over to the left side because the cozy cone.
The most exciting thing. It's almost, honestly, I would say that the cozy cone and the cones is almost as iconic as the pumpkin Mickey coming in.
I agree.
It's like that exciting. You know, people just know this is rad, right?
Yeah, you're right. This is basically the icon.
I mean, we also have the Headless Horseman over on Buena Vista Street, but I would say like those two things are the big icons of DCA that get people super excited for the holidays.
Yeah, that's true.
The Halloween holiday.
Yep, and the garland on the building here is up. Draped.
Cozy Cone Motel.
Yes.
It's starting. We still got more to go, but
we do.
This is pretty exciting.
This is awesome. And the Curios shop right next door has curiously not opened yet, but they've decorated the heck out of it. Look at Happy Halloween, the witch car's up there.
You know, has this opened since the park has reopened?
It has not.
I don't think it has.
It has not, but I'm glad they decorated.
Yep.
Shrunken hoods, corroded undead batteries. So sadly, they're not open for Bouvineers right now, Katie, or Scares, or Ghoulant, much like Coolant, but for haunted cars. See, this car needed some Ghoulant, and this is the state that he ended up without Ghoulant.
This is the coolest feature.
I love this car.
Me.
The tree's growing right out of the cab there.
And I love how it'll have the smoke.
Oh, it starts up.
Come out and it like goes like it's like literally the Walking Dead zombie car.
He's a zombie car, yeah.
He's the Walking Dead
zombie car. It's just like he's in the ground. This one came out a little bit, but it's just such a great...
He's supposed to be coming up from the earth.
Yeah.
He's a zombie. That's what they do. They come out of the grave.
So good. I love ghoul car, ghost car, zombie car, whatever you want to call them car.
I love it.
Now they did put out the drums as well.
The ones that like light up and bubble and...
Yeah.
Soon.
That's the Ghoulant right there.
Oh, that's the Ghoulant?
But they have not put the faces in, have they? I don't see the faces in the gas tanks. The antique gas pumps, I should say. I said tanks, but they're pumps. And right across the street at Luigi's, we've got the tire stacks. They're the jack-o'-lantern tire stack with the faces. And the lights as well have changed color into the Halloween colors, the orange there.
I love the little faces in there.
Oh, the little faces on the top of the wheels. I remember it took me a lot of years to even notice those. Hubcap faces were up there. And I love that they all have different faces on them, so it's really cool. All right, Katie has found the Horn O'Plenty.
Well, it's the Hornucopia.
It's the... That's so good.
I love it, though, because they make, like, pumpkins and squash, all kinds of cool things.
The detailing with the car parts.
But don't you love the motor oil corn?
It's genius. And then the little gas can that's a pumpkin with its stem.
I don't know what those other things are that are pumpkins.
I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know what those are either. If anybody knows in the comments, let us know. And the first sign of Halloween bunting. Katie noticed that on the back side of Luigi's building here. There it is. We will soon see that replace probably most of the, patriotic. Yeah. Now, back here at the actual ride, you can see that there's some bunting hidden back behind the trees and along the fence line over there with the hubcaps.
And over the entire attraction.
Oh yeah, the entire attraction's got the flags and the lighting.
And the sign, Honkin' Halloween, because that's what this actual attraction will turn into.
Honkin' Halloween, Katie.
It's finally the Honkin' Halloween.
And don't you just love the fact, Katie, that the hornucopia is actually a horn?
It's
a car horn.
a horn.
You could go,
No, it would go, bah, bah.
That's true.
Just kidding.
I sounded like a donkey when I did it.
Yeah, you did.
Across the street it flows V8, and I don't see the witch car yet, which is the Mr. Toad's modified
Well, yeah, normally they have the chains
spider
up.
cars right about there.
Yeah.
But look at, we've got the motor oil jack-o'-lanterns on each side.
Motor oil lanterns.
Yeah. Great idea. Very subtle. Sometimes.
It's so weird when you're up close, you can't really tell.
Yeah.
Until
You know who it reminds me of?
Who?
It's motor oil marshmallow. All right, over here at Ramone's, they are starting to get ready for Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah, they even inside have an ofrenda, a Cars themed
Look at this.
setup here. It's absolutely awesome. I don't think this is all of it, if I'm not mistaken, but it's really awesome regardless.
Yeah, they do such a good job with it. All right, no distributor cap spiders yet. This is where they usually like to make their webs or their nests or whatever.
One of their usual spots.
Yeah, and then I forgot to show you guys over at Luigi's in the windows, the tire pumpkins, so genius. And then, you know, they've got the funnels, the oil funnels as the stems. All right, night has fallen and we are across from Redwood Creek Challenge. Still no jack-o'-lantern with Gary Grizzly over here. He's just still got his summer lantern. We're waiting, Gary. Any day now, you'll have your jack-o'-lantern buddy. All right, I came over to the Nash Rambler and I noticed something I haven't noticed before. There's a baseball in here and it's signed by Mickey Mouse. And I figure that's another hidden Mickey, just in a signature form. That is so cool. It's very subtle, it's hard to see, but there you go, a new hidden Mickey found in the Nash Rambler. Oh, and look at this, Katie, over there at Fiddler Pfeiffer. At the cafe, we've got purple and green lights upstairs.
Oh yeah, those are Oogie Boogie colors if you ask me.
Those definitely are. Look at that.
That's what it is.
And over here at Trolley Treats, the window is decorated. This is the train, kind of the trolley, obviously. The trolley window, because you can see the wigwag, Katie. We learned that night with Dylan. That's a wigwag, because it wigwags back and forth.
This is the one of the best things to do during the Halloween season at Disney, and we now have it at DCA, is look at all the intricately themed windows. And this one's fun because it's candy. We have some Nightmare Before Christmas, as you can see from the wreath over there. We have the train. There's just so many details.
And I love just the hills themselves.
They're so Nightmare Before Christmas to me.
And then the train crashing out of the tunnel. And we got candy corn. It's got a little grave right there, a haunted tree. Look at the, is that the Angel of Death right there? We got pumpkin corn, we got rock candy.
And I love that the outside of the window is decorated with, they're not real, but they're supposed to be like sugar cookies that are bats and ghosts.
And then the mantle has a lot of cool jack-o'-lanterns with those weird faces. And then, dude, this Grim Reaper grave is so spooky right there. All right, we're gonna go into the candy store, Elysian Arcade.
Let's just see if there's anything. Haha!
Aha! Oh! Yep, we've seen the Rice Krispie treats.
Yes, we've seen the caramel corn, the Goopy's popcorn mix-up.
We've seen the cocoa and the signage.
And the candle.
There they are. And then, of course, classic Trolley Treats. Candy Mountain with the red car. And look, there's a haunted house. Look, it's got the Oogie Boogie snake in there. Jack-o'-lantern lollipop right there. A few other Halloween colored treats. Oh, here comes Pacific Electric. There it goes. There he goes again, the smaller version. I love the smaller version. It gives that forced perspective. All right, we're gonna head across the street to Elias & Co.
Yeah, maybe even
Elias & Co. You had to be here for Buena Vista Street to understand that.
Oh, the taste of Disney or touch of Disney?
Taste of Disney, whatever it was.
Touch something.
But they were doing all those old-timey kind of theme songs and things, and they had the Elias & Co. one, which was so cool.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, I loved it.
Hello.
Hi.
Big waves, big waves.
Hi.
Thank you.
I'm loving this little doggy costume. We haven't seen this yet. It's a pumpkin Mickey on the dog.
Look at that.
That's too cute.
We would have got that for Binky. What the heck?
I got a new pair of ears. Okay, these glow in the dark.
Do they really?
In the dark. Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
And it'll match my shirt or our shirts that we got.
That's true.
Aren't those adorable?
I like how they did the bow with like 2 layers.
Yeah, see, Disney, that is winning in my book. That is so cute.
Does it say anything on the band?
It says boo.
Ah.
Boo to you. Do, do, do. And then we have this hat that matches. It also has the ghost on there.
And it's like tie-dye, or yeah, it's kind of a tie-dye hat.
I like that.
Anything on the back?
Boo.
Oh, another boo. If I ask if there's something else, it's boo.
Always a boo.
And there's that pattern, the wallpaper pattern in a new shirt, a little V-neck.
That's really cute.
I feel like we're going to see more of that pattern in thing. So not only do they have the little dog costume, they have a bigger dog costume with more Mickey pumpkins. Oh my gosh, Katie, look at this sport coat. And it comes with a glowing tie.
Wow.
It's 99 bucks.
That is so interesting. I feel like that's something we've seen at like a Halloween store.
Yeah.
This is definitely a really good quality, I'm not gonna lie.
That is crazy. Look at that pattern, huh?
Yeah. It's a little wild. That's
99 bucks. Oh my gosh, look at this button down. $59.99. It's the skeleton dance in a button down shirt. That is so cool.
And it's a navy blue background, not black.
Yeah, and there's only mediums left right now here at 5 and Dime. Maybe we can find it somewhere else because I really want to get this.
It's really nice.
Oh, look at this. Marvel is getting in on the candy game with Halloween here, and some lollipops in the pocket, and you got some character representations on the lollipops as well as the candy. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
And then they got the inside the hood graphics, which I am always a fan of that. There's even some candy corn in there, some skulls.
Yeah, it's a nice accent when they do that on the jacket.
And I like that it's a zip down. Oh, there's a little bit of pattern on the stitching.
Yeah, a little bit
on the inside. Some patches on the sleeves there, and it's a nice heavy duty one. $64.99 for the Marvel Halloween. Oh, Grogu. Look, he's dressed up as a mummy. He's hiding out. $22.99 for the plush mummy Grogu. Right next door is Pumpkin Groot. $26.99 for Pumpkin Groot. And Groot candy dish. Oh, look at that.
And that's $39.99.
That's awesome. This is Thor and Loki in cartoon form. Will trade brother for candy. That's an odd looking shirt, but kind of funny. That's a funny version of Loki. Check out this Star Wars sweatshirt. This is awesome with the droids and the silhouette. We got TIE fighters as bats coming in, and then the jack-o'-lantern with the logo. That's genius. Totally dig that. And it's $49.99 for that. And a droid action figure set for $49.99. Look at all these guys dressed up for the holidays. I love the R5 that's a skeleton. And then here's an individual one that's like a Dracula droid, R7 FNG. Fang, I'm guessing. R7 Fang. Oh, Grogu again. He's in the jack-o'-lantern. What is this, candy dish type thing?
So it's actually really big. I saw a picture of this and I thought it was a lot smaller than it is.
That's wild.
But it's pretty big. It's $39.99 for that.
And there's a matching dish towel, and it's a set, and it comes with that one as well. And a couple t-shirts. We've got Happy Halloween Grogu in the jack-o'-lantern. We've got Trick or Treat with Grogu in a couple different iterations. And check out this little Grogu ornament. The pumpkin is his little pram. That's so cool. He's got his Trick or Treat bag. He's ready. He's like, give me candy. And in case you need a doormat for the season, Happy Halloween with Grogu. And it's cool because it's got all these little designs around the outside. And then another little kid shirt. It's kind of ripped on the bottom, like mummy style. Totally unrelated to Halloween, but I love these Lightspeed leggings. Those are classic. Also unrelated to Halloween, but it's a cool attractions button down with a lot of different icons from the attractions. It is $59.99, kind of a standard price for these button downs now. And then for $128, you can get the matching dress icons with the stripes. All right, they still got the Coach stuff, and I've just noticed they have these leather Mickey and Minnies. They're $600 a piece. Look at that. Is that crazy? These are heavy duty. I have never seen these before, but they're really cool. They've got a Goofy as well, also $600. I guess Donald was sold. There was a Donald probably sitting next to Goofy, but they're really heavy duty, and they're that same leather that the Coach bags are made out of, so it's kind of cool. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. Hope you enjoyed it. We had a blast. I am getting so much more in the mood for this holiday.
Me too.
Now that we saw all that stuff.
I think there's something about coming and watching like every little thing happen.
Yeah.
And I'm here for it. Even more is to come, so make sure you don't miss it and you subscribe to our channel. We're almost to 100,000 subscribers. You should be part of it. Thank you to our Patreon besties. Couldn't do it without you. And thank you so much for watching.
And we'll see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.